today we're doing a day in my college life, or just my life, or just, yeah. Haven't vlogged in so long. Well, I have, I just never edited. No, I never posted. Anyway, I just got out of the shower. I was supposed to wake up at 7 this morning, but that was not happening. So it's fine. I'm gonna take these plaits out and see if my hair looks good curly right now. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna hissy fit. I'm in college until I have a 2 hour, then an hour break, and then an hour. So I think I'm in until like 2 or 3. Okay, it looks cute. Today's Thursday. I don't have any college on Fridays. I'm doing event management, by the way. So I'm in the kitchen. I'm in Venture. Parents are in Alicante. Sorry, my friend Peter started calling it my friend Peter started calling it Alicante, and I can't stop. Like, I just think it's gas. My parents are away, so it's just me and Finn. Me and Finn are the messiest combination in the world, because I come city, so I don't give a fuck if he leaves a mess, and then also I'm not going to clean up after him. So it's just really messy, and then sometimes I am a bit messy, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm drunk, I decide that I'm like a singer, okay? But there's only 2 songs that me as a singer sings, and that is Happier Than Ever and Dry by Rancid. Can't get it up in the mouth. Okay, coffee done. Make some breakfast and I'll get back to you. I'm just gonna cut up this banana, have it with some muesli. Why do y'all dress up us for Halloween? If you haven't watched Squid Game, get your life together. What will I wear today? I'm so tired. I don't know what to wear for Halloween. I just want to get one of those really slutty outfits. I've never worn one of them before. Every time I show my friends one and they're like, Sophie, why do you want to get your coochie out? Like, they're literally like that bad. I'm like, Halloween is the one night a year that a girl can dress like a total slut and no one can say anything about it. So, get wrecked. I don't know who made me start saying get wrecked again. And it's really annoying, but I can't stop. This is the Fiat Cheek. It's not that nice, it's just like comfy and I don't really care. I'm gonna put some Curling Perfection Moroccan shite in it. I feel I may have made a mistake. I definitely should not be putting this into literally dry hair. Okay, it's making my curls look way better, to be fair. My boob size changes so much and it's really fucking annoying. Like, sometimes they're teeny tiny. Like, I think they were almost a B recently and now they're like a D. This is all me and us can do is send each other photo videos of Poppy. Sorry, people thought I didn't care when my dog died because I love my I don't care attitude and I love to act like I don't care about things, and then like my dog dies, people are like, she doesn't care. It's like, lol, and I acted like I hated Poppy. I fucking loved Poppy. Anyway, my jacket's from Weekday. My top is from Zara, but I dyed it black myself, so that's why it has like the white lining. And then these jeans are from Urban, and my shoes are Buffalo. Sorry, this is a really bad angle, but all my tripods are broken. As I always say, if you want me to fall in love with you, buy me a new tripod, like just a handheld tripod. So handy, please. I would forgive anyone for anything if they get a tripod. I was gonna play my favorite song ever, like just ever. Like, if you don't listen to this 3 times a day, maybe you're just like, well, like maybe you're just doing well. This is my favorite song to sing when I'm drunk. Actually, I literally can be fully sober and I will stand on the street and scream this song. I don't know why, it just hits so good. My brother said about my pants, he was like, it's not the 1990s, why are your pants so baggy? Are you saying I'm a vintage girl? Are you saying just say like I'm in the 90s? I'm gonna put you on some songs. It's actually a fun game because like you can hear anyone scream to Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. It's the one where it's like I didn't get where you would gas me up and hurt me when you just know what women that fucking look nothing like me, Daniel. Honestly, do you know what? That trend, I think it is a good thing if you're not their type. Because they can still, like, obviously if they're with you and stuff, they find you attractive. Like, if they want, like, I would rather not be their type, because then, like, everyone after you or before you, like, you're just like, it's just like you're all just a copy and paste. It means they've not gone for their type by being with you because you're, like, they like you more than a skinny blonde girl. I think being a skinny blonde girl, I'm talking about myself. Am I a skinny blonde girl? I just call myself a skinny blonde girl. I mean, technically I'm a skinny blonde girl, but I'm on like the verge of not skinny. Am I skinny? Do I have body dysmorphia? I don't know. And my hair is only blonde like half the time. Do you know what I mean? I think being a skinny blonde girl is the worst thing ever because I notice boys flirt with me so much more when I'm blonde. Oh, Lil Nas's new album. If you want me to be actually in love with you, buy me a car tripod. My pussy will be throbbing. Make a playlist for every month if you want to go follow my Spotify. It's Sophie X MacW. I have a playlist called The Classics. It has like 30 likes. So this one's called James. And my friend showed it to me and it's really good. Life update? Oh, I have a job now. It's the first time I've worked like a regular job in a year. I was on COVID pay for like a year. I worked for the Go Ahead for like 2 months in the middle of that. That is like what funded my whole EOS trip. Like, I also want to make a whole video about EOS just because so many people from my area go, and I think it would be so gas, but it would be heavy edited and really, it would be such a good video and production. I would call it a production, okay? I would call it a production. But I'm a little bit lazy. I'm feeling lazy at the moment, so that might never happen, but it might. I work in a restaurant. I only started like 2 weeks ago, but it's great stuff. Schedule at the moment is kind of like college Monday to Thursday. This is my first weekend, like shut up Sophie, but college Monday to Thursday, Friday Saturday working. Can I please get in your lane, please? Please, thank you. Doing event management in TUD. I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, it's really practical. If you're someone like me who learns like via like actually doing things and stuff, definitely do something like that, or like go to an IT. I know it's like it's a university now, but it's like more of an IT college, whereas somewhere where it's just like academic learning would not suit me. I did originally want multimedia or communications in DCU. I'm really glad I didn't get either of those. There's a fucking man that's trying to kill me. What have I been doing other than going to college, going to work? I was just living life. We went to the same pub 3 times last week. Like, now they're 21. Sorry, it's just like, I'm just telling you everything in my life. So the club's open 22nd, so I have something booked for the 23rd. Who's going to Opium 23rd? See y'all there. I don't think tickets are sold out for yet. See, like at the moment, because there's no like clubs or anything, and like the streets are like not that fun, there's a pub near my house called Horseshoe House, and like me and my friend Ella, who lives where I live as well, we just find it so handy because like this is our routine. Okay, it's our routine. So it's like 7:30. Well, she'll come to my house because I live like closer to it, so she'll come to my house. Well, I'll have like been pressuring her to come to my house for a while. I'll be like, Ella, hurry up, like we need to go. I'll have already had like a shot or 2 of vodka because I'm not gonna spend all my money on drinks. Do you know what I mean? It's an expensive place. Then we will walk up and go to Mace, get a little can. She'll get a Guinness, I'll get 2 seltzers. We have a little 10-minute walk, so we'll just like ponder on up. Lovely stuff. Drink our little cans. This is so boring, like I don't know why I'm telling you this. There's not much happening in my life at the moment. And then we'll go to the Horseshoe House. Probably stare at people for the first like 2 hours. We kind of just like, by the way, it's not always just me and Ella, like Isabel will come, Connor will come, that's all my friends. And then there's always at least 20 people there that we know. It feels like primary school with a mix of like first year Wes in the mix. Then we go outside, pretend to socialise and pretend to look for an afters, even though we know we want to go home and get a good night's sleep. And then okay, we've only done this once. We've only gone to 4-star once, but I'm going every time and getting the garlic baguette with cheese. Phenomenal stuff. Oh, that is the routine. The poa. Because usually you go 4-star, come back and everyone's still outside. And you've got food. Like, you're just beating everyone. Like, everyone is standing outside Coles. You're standing outside Coles. You missed the little 2-minute chat you could have had with, like, I was about to say like a random boy's name, and then I was like, I kept thinking of a different random boy's name, so I was like, that's a person, that's a person, that's a person. With Mary, I don't know any Marys, so yeah. I'm definitely not vlogging there, so you might just see me after. I actually love my hair curly. Look at me. I was in a taxi on the way home from the airport after I got back from EOS, so I was literally like, I was dead. Like, I was dead inside. I need to tell you guys like the whole story about what happened in EOS, but basically like I died. No, I died. I got COVID. Anyway, EOS is 9 in Greece and I was there for 3 weeks and I was staying in a tent, if you don't know. But basically I'd had the most traumatic like 48 hours of my life, so I found out I had COVID, couldn't come home, lost loads of money, thought I was gonna have to stay in Greece for like a week by myself, knew no one. All the people I knew that were still gonna be there, no, I literally knew no one to like, if I had COVID that I could text and be like, can you bring me food? Because like everyone was leaving in the next few days. So yeah, I basically was like panic mode because like Isabel had already left. I was with her sister and her sister's friend and they literally took care of me like my mummies. So that was fine, but then I ended up getting, then last minute when they were like gonna leave and we'd all packed up, I had to get a flight. I just like decided I was gonna leave that day, so I got a flight home. Where was I going with the EOS story? So he's telling me about all the computer codes and like the languages and how the C++, I don't know. I actually my brain like wasn't functioning anymore. I'd been drinking for like 4 weeks straight. I hadn't like been sleeping very well. I'd just been eating gyros for like 3 weeks. I forgot I was vlogging. When do I not forget I'm vlogging? Oh my god, it's almost 5 PM. Do you notice something different about my car, guys? I'll give you 2 seconds to guess. I don't have end plates on it anymore. There's me. Can't believe I peaked in 2019. Emily has a story to tell.
If you go to TUD, sorry, I look rough because I'm sick, okay? And if you go to TUD, do not ring the student nurse because she will make you feel stupid.
Really?
Oh my god. So my lecturer, you can cut some of this out because it's going to be long. My lecturer,
I want to hear the whole story anyway. So
okay, so I emailed my lecturer, right? Being like, hey, sorry, like I'm not coming in today, I feel sick.
Yeah.
And she's like, grand, hope you get better, but I need a doctor's note. So I'm like, okay, well I'm not going to pay €60 for the GP, like I just have a cold. Oh, student services, great, like health centre, whatever. So I ring them up, they're so helpful. They're like, yeah, great, we'll put you on to the doctor. They'll ring you back in like the next half an hour. Okay. So the doctor rings me back, well I think it's a nurse actually, but regardless, and I'm like, she's like, hi, and I'm like, hello, and she's like, just like sitting in silence, and I'm like, oh, so I was just ringing you because like I'm not feeling great and my lecturer's asked for like a doctor's note. Yeah. I can't just give you a doctor's note. And I was like, okay. And then she's like, well, like, do you have like headache, sore throat, like all the COVID symptoms? And I was like, no, because like
you don't want to be like,
I don't have COVID, like I just don't. And I was just like, I don't want to have to, you know,
deal with that.
Whatever you do, like, don't go into college if you have those symptoms. But like, I can't give you a doctor's note.
So what's the...
She was like, did you not get that?
So icy. Oh, yes, no. It was like tanned. Hey guys. So this is actually going to be a few days of my life. But by a few days I mean 2 days that are very much separate days. Because my brother then took the car and I left the camera in the car. So I couldn't vlog that day on Thursday. Here is Sunday. I've just been working the past 2 days and not really doing anything. I just woke up. It is like 1, but like because I have to wake up at 7 AM 3 days a week. I had a spin class I wanted to go to this morning, but like sleep is my priority right now because like I cannot function on getting like 6 hours sleep. Like I cannot do it. Like I feel physically ill. So I'm watching the Barari deaths. Netflix puts any murder shite on my screen and I will watch it. I'm a slut for it. I've been just drinking some apple cider vinegar because I'm like basically I was listening to this podcast by the guy who wrote the book Atomic Habits, and he basically was just saying how like small habits, like goals are just a goal, but like you need to have little habits that are going to get you there, and it's even like small tiny habits. So he said there was this guy who successfully lost like a fuck ton of weight, like 100 pounds or more, whatever, a lot of weight, and he basically was like, I'm gonna go to the gym for 5 minutes every day, or like 5 days a week. So then for months he got in that habit, and then that then built the habit of him like losing weight. Obviously he wasn't going to lose weight by going to the gym for 5 minutes, but he was one of the people who was going to the gym 5 days a week, technically, even though he's only staying for 5 minutes. That built the habit that then made it easier for him to actually end up going to the gym properly, whatever. So for me, it's like drinking green tea, taking my vitamins, and drinking apple cider vinegar, doing 20,000 steps a day. That are my little habits that hopefully get me to do things like go to the gym more and be healthier, and you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know if people are gonna get it. I'm just taking it as a shot. It tastes like shit. I'm gonna chase it with some Diet Coke. That's so much harder than any alcohol shot. I'm gonna drink some green tea and then have my breakfast, even though it's 2 PM. And then I'm going into town with Emily because I need to find something to wear for club's opening. Okay, y'all, this outfit. I got this shirt in Brandy Melville like ages ago. I got this top in Forever 21 ages ago. And then these pants I got in Urban Outfitters like a week ago. They're just like low-rise cargo style pants. Yeah, I look like a 2000s goddess. We just had a domestic. I love saying domestic, it's my favourite. Doesn't make sense.
No, it does make sense. Oh yeah, but we spend time together.
So we spend time together.
If you look at my ring, it looks like a what's it called when you go to, that too. No, when you go to prom in America and you get a...
Oh, you get them in Ireland too, a corset.
No,
a corsage.
Corsage.
A corset.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. My mum got it for me in France.
That's really cute.
I did.
I love that.
I love it. Isn't it so cute? But like 35 euros.
Do you want to hold up what I bought? This. I bought tights with love hearts on them. I'm not a tights person. I always roast people for wearing tights. Like I just think it's really cringy to wear tights. But here I am. Pee with me. Normalize peeing. I look like a little boy.
Excuse me, who are you wearing?
Today I'm wearing Mr. Harley Davidson.
I wear everything exclusive, everything expensive. So we have to put my bike in the car.
Oh my god! Mooch Coat is a 10!
You are a bloody mooch.
Who
are you going with?
My boyfriend.
Oh really?
Oh, who's that, Toby?
Ella and Connor. Who?